know there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast.
Well, it's raining. It's raining like crazy. Good morning, by the way, people of the grid. I got up at 6:30 in the morning. We were hearing it raining and it was thundering, probably lightning all night long, which is kind of rare to get thunder at night, but we had it. It rained pretty much all night. It's still raining this morning, which means that they've canceled Amelia's baseball game. They pushed it into tomorrow. That's her final game. So right now we're going to Samantha and Melissa's recital. After that recital, or actually before it's even over, Tammy's going to take Melissa and Ethan, because Melissa's going to a birthday party. I think she's got 2 parties, and then Ethan's going to hang out at a buddy's place. So I'm going to stay there with Amelia, and we're going to watch the rest of the recital, and Samantha, and then we'll regroup back home. Hey guys, it is Melissa's birthday today, and so just her and I are gonna go for an ice cream. Gonna take the one wheel. She's gonna do the rollerblades. I've got to air up the one wheel before we go. It's down to, I checked it yesterday, 15 psi. I think I had it up at 23, which is where I need it to be for my size and weight. And it's leaking a bit, so I got some goop. I'm gonna hold off on that for a bit. I'm gonna air it up and see if the liquid still keeps coming out, which I think it will, because it's coming out at 15 psi. It'll definitely come out at 23. So looks like I'll be ordering a new wheel anyways at some point. But I'm gonna ride this one into the treads. The threads.
Hashtag Melissa.
Who's in charge? Call me a shooting star.
It definitely feels much more responsive when it's pressured up. Wow, it's not as squishy. So 23 psi. Melissa and I are going to do a nice little ride. We'll go get some ice cream, and then we'll go home and do whatever she wants. Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's definitely more hard. It's harder. It's bouncier. You can feel the bumps a little more. It's fine. It's still nice and cushy. just not as cushy as it is at 15 psi. So hopefully this will kind of prevent the edges from wearing a bit, and it'll wear more in the middle because now it's going to be more curved. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. It's so nice to be able to get out. We had this crazy pouring rain. It canceled Amelia's baseball game this morning, so that's pushed to tomorrow. But it's actually dried up enough that we can go out for a nice ride, Melissa and I. I took a little bit of a bath. Look at this. See that on the... That's all from the rain. So I thought, I'm not going to ride through that. I'm going to ride on the grass. Turns out the grass is soaking wet.
I rode through the garbage.
And so look at this. Yeah. And
Felt so bad you got me a little wet.
So I carved into the grass, and as soon as I started coming out of the carve, the wheel, because it's nice and inflated, it just hydroplaned and slipped right out, and I went ka-splash right into that space right there. That was a nice soft landing. It was like hopping in a bunch of water. All right, we're just gonna go. I'll get dry on the rest of the ride.
Yeah, you're gonna dry.
It's just water. Except my foot's all slippery in the sandal. That's going to be tough to control the board now. Oh well.
That lake used to be so shallow.
Yeah, it's filled up our pond over here. Like all the rainwater. Look at it's all the way over here. Melissa made up a new song for me. I crashed your board into the grass. I flipped out and fell on my back. I don't care. I love it. Nice. You're not the one with wet pants, Melissa.
You crashed your board into the grass. You flipped out and fell on your back. Whoa, whoa. I laughed because it was funny. You almost died and it was funny.
That's not cool. Melissa's got a public service announcement for dads.
Have you ever been stabbed in the back? Or stabbed in the back with a family member or a friend? Well, let's just take a moment and remember Han Solo.
Han Solo survived the fall, though. That was good. So Melissa and I got a problem that we got to deal with. The problem is, I've eaten my ice cream. She's almost done hers. What are we going to do about that, Melissa?
I have a solution.
What is it?
Go to Max.
Go to Max? And what's at Max?
Ice cream.
More ice cream. Your birthday. More ice cream. It's your birthday. All right. I think we all learned something today with the one wheel, which is if the grass is wet and full of water, don't turn hard on it. If you do, you'll probably wipe out. Now the beauty of what happened to me there is I was basically carving, so I was at full angle doing a turn, and then the board just slipped out that way. So all that happened is I just kind of went splat and then skidded on the grass. Nice, clean, textbook wipeout. Didn't even have to do a roll. If I had to do a roll, I would have been covered in water and muck, but yeah, it worked out really well. Part of the fun. Well, Melissa and I didn't get the second ice cream because I was so full, but Melissa got a Slurpee. And you know what? I went and turns out our Max is becoming a Circle K.
Is it really?
Remember Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure where Bill said to Ted, there's something strange afoot at the Circle K? Well, we now have Circle Ks here in Calgary.
Canada.
It's almost like it's a
I think
convenience store.
Max.
I think Max is just rebranding and now calling themselves Circle
Maybe they
K.
were bought over.
Anyway, long story short, we got home. Melissa enjoyed her Slurpee. And now we're going to a movie because that's what Melissa wanted to do. We're taking all of our kids to see Ready Player One.
Do you want to get out?
Sure.
I already got punched.
Movie's over. We had a good time. So now Tammy and I have seen Ready Player One twice.
Yep.
All of our kids got to see it. You guys like it? What'd you think?
Yeah. I liked it.
Thumbs up?
It was good.
I love that movie. I'm going to have to buy it.
Yeah, we will. It's
I really enjoyed it.
It might be out to...
And it rained a little while we were inside, but that didn't matter. So now...
It rained inside.
Oh, it's already 9:30. We're heading home, and we'll just relax for the rest of the night.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Melissa. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, 4 boyfriends.
Poor boyfriends. I kill you! Don't fall over. So 10 years ago, a wee baby Melissa entered this world, and it was one of the best days of my life. Every day with you is the best day of my life.
Thank you.
We have so much fun together, hey?
Yeah.
Going skateboarding, going rollerblading, going for ice cream,
Going boating, going camping.
boating, camping,
Disneyland.
snowboarding. She's an amazing snowboarder.
Disneyland.
Disneyland,
Hawaii.
Hawaii. You've traveled a lot in your 10 years
He's even went to India.
without you. I'll have to bring you next time.
Yeah.
So it was a very special day. We spent it with Melissa. She brightens our life every day. She makes our world very interesting in a good way. Hope you guys had a really good Saturday. We did. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. Miker and
Melissa.
my birthday girl Melissa out.
Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in a game like she went and got them breast implants.